Hi, today we're going to go through SolutionMapper and look at some of the output so that you can have a good understanding as a customer of how you're going to process some of the data that's here. My name is Jeremy. I'm one of the chief analysts here at Risk Networks, and I'm going to take you through the presentation. The first thing I want to do is show you what you get with SolutionMapper. So as you can see here, this is the list of reports that are available for you online to download. I got here by logging into risknetworks.com, clicking on completed assessments, selecting my assessment, and now I'm able to see the reports that are available for me. What we're going to review today is SolutionMapper. I do want to give you a brief overview of all the different ones that are here. First of all, there's always an assessment log. This is a great audit trail for you to understand what happened on the assessment, what communication went back and forth, who's viewed your reports. So all of that information is always contained within the assessment log report. Secondly is an asset report. It's an Excel spreadsheet. It breaks down all of your assets into different device categories such as infrastructure, Windows Server, Windows Workstation, and the most important category, inaccessible. I would recommend that you look at that category so that you can see the red devices. Any device in red is one that you'll want to address as far as making sure you have either S&MP or WMI access to that for your own monitoring going forward. At this point in the assessment, we've already covered that device, or not been able to get it, I should say, and so that's really for you to use going forward. The second group, or the third report, is critical interfaces. That's a fantastic report. We'll have a separate video about how to use that specifically. The fourth is device EOX status. Now, for those who are concerned about their life cycle of their equipment, their end of life, end of support, that's contained within the device EOX status report. It's an Excel spreadsheet, gives you all those dates. SolutionMapper also has some of that data in it. And again, we'll have a separate video purely for device EOX status so you can get a feel for that. Lastly, or not lastly, but the next report is the NetAssess data center. So that one has information for you. That's kind of what we used to call the main report. It's typically the largest report. It's a great reference report. I would use it once you're done with SolutionMapper if you want to get a little more context on some of the SolutionMapper data. Next, you have topology. So that's your Visio drawing, okay, your as-built Visio. And the last two reports on a data center assessment from Cisco would be the VMware Top 10 Performance Report and VMware by Host. Both of these are really good, again, reference reports. VMware by Host shows you all of your performance statistics and virtual machine mappings to each host, as well as the top 5 hosts, meaning ESX hosts for usage. And then the VMware Top 10 Performance is really great. It correlates host and VM utilization so you can see which VMs might be using the most host resources. So again, all those reports are available for you online. If you've done a unified communications assessment, they're going to be a little bit different. You'll have a call manager dial plan report, and your NetAssess report, instead of being NetAssess Data Center, will be Cisco Unified Communications report. So most of the data will be the same, but obviously in the UC specific assessment, we're going to try and get a little more info for you around your call manager. In Data Center, we're going to do a little bit more around things like storage. Okay, great. All right. Thank you very much. In the next video, we'll go through SolutionMapper.